Yeah, we drink and play games. This is Barcadium. Listen, no one can make me fucking animal. What's going on, everybody? It's Blackjack in the Ashhole. It's Barcadium. I need a name for whenever we go up against each other because today it's Monster Prom, and I will get the date and she will not. I think that's how multiplayer works, but that's what we're doing. We're doing multiplayer Monster Prom today. I've been wanting to do a lot more of the endings with some of the characters, so I figured this is a good way to do it. So we're gonna do two players. We're gonna be two players. We're gonna do a short game. Okay. It's around 45 minutes. I lied.
Let's do it.
We're gonna share the controller. Yep. Okay. Mm-hmm. All right. So you don't know this stuff, so I'll let you read. You did narrator.
Oh, okay. Spooky high school, the sweetest years of our lives. Back then we were young and unafraid. Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid. But always willing to live life to the fullest. We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were.
Who are you? Oh, no, sorry. Do you want to be player one?
You can be player one.
All right.
As long as you don't pick who I want to pick.
All right, this is a versus that's already going wrong because you're being too nice. All right, I'm going to be, because she's hot. Get it?
She'll burn you.
She probably will in the end. Let's see. Now, actually, I want to go back. You know what? I actually want to be him. Me Oz. Oz is a good name.
Sure thing.
All right, pick who you want to be.
Well, you picked correctly because I want her.
Oh,
we're not doing.
We're not doing big. Okay, what's your custom name?
Oh no, the first thing that came to my mind is not. Should I just do the first thing that came to my mind?
Do the first thing that came to your
mind.
mind.
Are you sure?
And I will laugh.
It might not be PG.
That's fine. We're not a PG show. Do you hear how much we swear? You know what's funny? You hovered over the Q, and literally the first word that came to my mind was that.
It was meant to be.
Read, please.
And we had yet to experience its ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom.
I don't know. That might not be Queef's ultimate challenge, honestly.
I remember it clearly. 3 weeks were left, and as we fantasized about our dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 6 most charismatic classmates.
Okay, now here are the people we can romance, so pay attention.
We got 6 people? Miranda Vanderbilt, 19, a sweet mermaid princess who was as cute as she was genocidal.
I've learned.
I am, intrigued.
Intrigued, okay. He grunts a lot.
Damien LeVay, 21, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire.
Mm-hmm.
Lesson 2. Scott Howell, 21.
She doesn't like spicy.
A werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. Mm-hmm. I don't typically like werewolves.
You know who?
They're a little too hot and cold for me.
You want to know a funny story? You know who voices him?
Who?
Aaron Hansen.
Oh.
Yes.
Does Jesse Cox actually voice anyone in these?
I think Jesse Cox voices.
Oh.
I may be wrong about that. I'm probably wrong about that, but I think that's who he voices.
Oh shit. Liam de Lioncourt. We don't say
400-ish.
A hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid that he was truly a lovable dork. I do love vampires.
I think you found him. There you go.
Polygeist.
Get it?
Maybe 22? A party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things.
But did you get it?
Yeah.
Okay.
What?
You can't see her.
I couldn't see Vera. I was like, what? Okay, so I like Mermaid Girl, Vampire, and Polly so far.
Oh my god, I have a hard-on for fucking Vera.
And
Vera is best girl
Vera
for me.
Oberlin, 23, a mean, self-made Gorgon with a merciless sense of business. I mean, I like Medusa, so I like.
You picked your 3. Sorry, you can't reclaim her now. Okay, so my 3 favorites are, I would say Vera, Damien's pretty cool, and then just Polly because she's fucking ridiculous.
So we both want Polly, but
yes.
Otherwise we're good.
Otherwise that.
Okay.
We don't like. I guess the agreement is just that we're sorry, Scott. We're sorry.
It was clear it had to be one of them, but who? We only had 3 weeks to choose our prom date, and even more daunting, we only had 3 weeks to woo them and conquer their heart. But, as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start.
That's a good Arcade Fire song. Welcome to Monster Prom. Stupidest. No, I'm gonna take over now.
Yes.
Allow me. I wrote this magazine.
Any caps lock, you.
Welcome to Monster Prom, stupidest pop quiz ever. All minds are rotten, but they are rotten in so many different ways. Worry no more. We're using our PhD in bullshit to diagnose which kind of deviant sicko you are.
Is this like how we get our stats?
Yes. You're
Boom.
smirked. Monster Prom, stupidest pop quiz ever, TM, trademark. We'll throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into your character sets. I'm also doing this because she's never played before.
Yes.
I skipped something. This way each of you will start by having stats that better reflect your true selves. Let's start.
Do it.
You're worried about queef. Fuck buddies for life. All right. This is for me. If you had to have sex with an animal, which animal would it be?
Read all the things before you choose, right?
No one can make me fuck an animal. Okay? If I fucked an animal, it would be of my own free will. Got it? As a matter of fact, I already have fucked an animal, so joke's on you, pal. A purebred horse.
Why do I feel like that really sounds a lot like you?
It actually does. That is definitely something I would say.
Yeah.
I might pick that one now. A purebred horse. At least I can say his semen. At least I can keep his. At least I can keep his semen and sell it. It's worth a lot. Who said there was no silver lining to bestiality? A dolphin.
That's drunk, bitch.
A dolphin. There's the other animal that fucks just for pleasure. So at least we can do our best to have a good time, right?
That's Bailey.
That's. No one else is going to understand that. All right, now you get to pick.
Okay.
Which one are you? We know that's me.
Yes.
We know no one can listen. That's why I had to read. I was like, no one can make me fuck an animal. Got it? You're fun, but I'm bold. All right. I'm like a bag of Doritos. Nacho cheese, bold.
I mean, you're not wrong, but I've also never heard someone compare themselves to a bag of Doritos.
If you could put a curse on your worst enemy, what would it do? I would make you eat every gluten item ever for the rest of your life.
You want me to feel like I'm dying?
Yes. That's the key word, though. Feel. Because you won't die,
no,
but you'll feel like it.
I don't have celiacs. I'll just be very sick. I will probably lose hearing in one ear.
Mm-hmm. What would you do to me? I'm curious.
Oh no. Well,
there are a few things I can think of right now that would.
That was the first thing that popped in my mind, so I'll say it, just like what happened with my character name here.
Okay.
So that I'm not like a Tool person, so
okay.
I don't know the name of this.
I am. Tool is a great band.
So that thing where there's like the hard part and another hard part, and then you kind of like.
Those are called penises.
Well, let's get to it. But as you like crank it, they get closer together.
Oh yeah. Yes.
Stick your penis in that.
Oh, that's the worst you can come up with.
That was just the first thing that came to my mind.
No, I thought you would just take an alcohol away from me. I would be fucking miserable.
I actually wasn't going to say your penis there. I was going to do like your toes and then your fingers, and we're going to work up to body parts.
Okay, now that's actually way more torture.
Yeah, so we start with the fingers,
then
and then we do the toes, and then we start working up to wrists and then elbows, and like just keep going.
I curse. Sorry, if you could put a curse on your worst enemy, what would it do? I curse them to fall in love with a wonderful person and be happily married for years before they realize that all this time, the partner was a wild panther in disguise, and the panther viciously devours my enemy. Classic, not my kind of thing. Mm-hmm. The curse of always meeting obnoxious people at parties who are super into new fad diets that feel the need to explain them in detail.
That is bad.
You can't rely on the effectiveness of a curse. I prefer to take care of my enemies the old-fashioned way, by exposing the to unsafe doses of radiation over the course of several years. That's like me, because I want to expose you to gluten shit.
Yeah, so that is like literally...
That is literally me.
Yeah.
Okay, what are you?
I am this new fat diet chick, because that is my like the worst thing that I could think of.
Ooh, you're charming. You get a kissy face, but I'm smart. I am smart. I graduated high school from 16 years old. You find a genie in a bottle. You can ask for whatever you want. What do you ask for? Infinite confetti? Him to not be so cliched. Genie and wishes so mainstream. Genie and wishes so mainstream. Before asking for anything, you try to negotiate up to 3 standard wishes. A rainbow that you can eat. His friendship. I don't ask for anything. I drink the genie from the bottle. I can grant my own wishes. All right, so I'm
There's
first.
not like a lot of immediate great answers, I feel like here.
So I'm gonna pick this one. For asking for anything,
Pretty
try to
standard,
negotiate
so
up
I'm
to
not picking that.
You're not a standard bitch.
Nope.
You're also not a drunk bitch.
No, I'm not. I'm not. You know what?
I can't call you basic. That would be mean. And you're also not basic.
I get called basic more than I feel like I should.
You're not basic.
Right?
I can show you a basic girl.
I'm gonna go for the friendship because if you get the friendship, maybe you can get more wishes that way.
Okay. So you want to be like...
I want to manipulate him.
All right, well, so Scott, this jock, is who you will start out liking the most. I got Vera, my best girl, because I knew better.
I don't like this.
All right, so week 1, you're going to learn a lot about us during this journey. All right, so where are we starting out first? Oh, I get to pick my own thing. Okay, so it'll show you up at the top here if you hover over.
So that's your smarts and stuff right there?
Yep, and there's yours. Your stats suck, mine's don't. So basically what you get to do is it'll show you like
No, mine are more average. You just have a few highlights.
Yeah, because I'm smart. Thank you. I'm gonna go to Harvard now. But yes, it'll show you like which one does what when you go there. So there's like boldness, there's charming, there's fun, there's smart, there's this will get you money.
Money bag.
So that you can buy things.
What's that one though?
And that's creativity.
Oh.
The theater. That's where you go and be creative. That's where I learned.
Okay.
Yeah, that's where I learned how to be creative. I went to theater in high school.
So.
Because I went to an all-guys school, and theater was the only place where they allowed girls.
Coming in, never playing this game, so I don't know who I want, what they will want.
Yes.
Which
so
is gonna make this fun.
Yes, just because like Scott is the person that you kind of picked first, doesn't mean that you have to end up with Scott.
Right.
Yes.
I just have higher stats with him right now.
Correct.
And I'm just going to do what I want and see what happens. Because that's the way I think I should play this, because I'm drinking.
Yes. That's how you should always play all the time. I'm gonna improve my smarts. That day you listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons. Sometimes after all, but hey, listen. I'm the nerd that made this possible, okay? I can kick you off this show whenever I feel like it. Just because I'm a nerd, I got muscle, okay?
Oh.
I have the muscle to throw you out of that window.
You probably shouldn't.
I won't.
You might have to pay for that
shit. I will have to pay for that, and that wouldn't be smart. But I'm
saying
saying
I didn't mention I might break an arm or anything.
I'm also saying I could. It's all hypothetical.
Yeah.
Sometimes after all the monster nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity of this high school. You gain +2 smarts. All right.
You're a smarty.
Afterwards, you discover you've been poisoned, and only Vera has the antidote. Aww. She's gonna negotiate the shit out of this. She does this all the time. It's how she invites you to hang out.
Hey there.
Oh.
There you are. Thank you so much for coming. I'm embarking on a new criminal enterprise, and I need a consigliere. The idea is simple yet brilliant. Think Uber, but for killing people. I call it murder. But it turns out the market is flooded with assassination apps and blood. I need a way to get ahead of the pack, and since you're such a good advisor... Okay. Differentiate yourself by being the only service that offers free-range organic murders, viral marketing, literally. Tailor a highly contagious virus to make people love murder. Now...
Both of those are kind of cool answers, though.
I'm gonna give you a little hint.
Uh-huh.
So, what ends up happening here is that you're picking between 2 things that have stats.
Right, and then you're gonna get
you want to pick the thing that has the highest stat, but you don't know which stat this is.
So I'm guessing this is really all down to stats. And like I don't know who wants what stats, but I'm gonna be like giving stats that some people like more.
Kind of, but here's the thing. This is actually based on what your stats are. So there's
If
technically...
you don't have high enough stats for your answer, you fail.
Kind of. You're almost there. This is actually based on which stat of yours is higher.
Okay.
So this could be the right answer, but this could also be the right answer. It depends on which stat that I have that is higher. So if this were like a choice between like charm and creativity, I need to pick the charm option because my charm is way higher and it will give me the right answer. But if the creativity was higher, I would need to pick creativity.
So this kind of means you answer the first part as yourself, and then after that you have to be strategic and guessing of which it would be?
No, the whole way. Well, there are gonna be some where it's like you're picking between people. You're picking like there'll be like 2 of them up there. But in this like, instance, it's like which stat is better.
Right, but like that means you're not picking. Like if you can tell what stat it will be. Mm-hmm. You're gonna pick that.
Yes.
If you can tell what it is. So that's what I mean. Like
yes.
The first part you're answering as yourself. After this, if you can tell, you're gonna be strategic.
Kind of, yes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay. I'm afraid this is creative, and it's one of my lowest stats.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say this is the smart one. God damn it, that was the creative one. Damn it! I fucked up already. Did
404 is gonna be pissed at you.
Who?
404 is gonna be pissed at you.
Oh yeah. Oh fuck! I clicked the mic again, didn't I? yeah. She is. Did you just say free? You try to explain your free range, not free. Ah, you said it again twice. Don't you know I'm allergic to free? She is. She legit is. If it's free, how I make money? Oh God, I think I'm gonna go anaphylactic. Going into an anaphylactic shock. Somebody inject me with a syringe full of liquid gold. You hurry to obey, but are threatened to the punch by Trevor the cock-blocking puma. Bummer. Vera never gives you the antidote to the poison that you drink, so you lose -2 charm and -1 fun. I also apparently have poison in me, and I'm gonna die.
Let's go.
All right, Queef, it's your turn.
Wait. How do I do like you did?
So you hover over this, and it'll tell you what they do.
Okay. And you went to the classroom?
I went to the classroom to get some smarts.
I would like...
What do you want?
Some money.
You want some money? All right, go to the library, get some money.
That day, you spend some time on the library's PCs, playing some good old online poker.
Mm-hmm.
Gambling seems like a stupid and dangerous decision. But who cares? This time it paid off, so fuck it.
Yep.
You gained +2 money.
That's how gambling works. It's like, it worked for me, so fuck it.
Nearby, you can see Scott and the Wolfpack
Wow,
talking.
your future boyfriend. I'm proud of you.
Ooh. Scott, we have the greatest power drink to date. Check this out, bro.
Do you want me to do the voice of him?
Sure.
Scott!
Oh. Well, I already read it. I thought you were going to do it in the future.
Alright, that's fine.
Oh, I love power drinks.
Yeah, you can be Scott, that's fine. But wait, this new cutting-edge sports supplement is like no other before. Like, there's no need to mix it with a beverage. You can consume it only using only your nose.
That's cocaine.
It's called cocaine. Yeah, cocaine.
Whoa, that totally doesn't sound like your regular power drink. Which definitely means it's cutting edge, just like you said.
Whoa!
I'm gonna kill my throat doing that.
Yeah, it's like 50% energy drink, 50% protein powder, and 100% raw power. Power thirst is for men.
God damn it, these crazy pranks. But before you can do anything, Scott has snorted all the coke.
Attaboy. Good acting.
And he's gone full wolf mode, and now he's basically unleashed and is destroying everything he sees.
Brock Lesnar.
You need to do something to calm him down, but what? Oh. Using your vast knowledge of aromatherapy, give him some lavender-scented cocaine to neutralize the regular scented cocaine and relax him a bit. Give him a flashy fidget spinner.
What will you do?
We'll go lavender scented cocaine?
Not so creative. You didn't have the stats.
Lucky you, you always carry some lavender scented cocaine with you for these very specific situations. No one can say you're unprepared. Since Wolf Scott seems to be everything but responsive, you just throw a cloud of the coke at his head and hope for the best.
Just LeBron James the code everywhere. Just.
He sniffs it and gets even crazier.
Because it's coke.
I mean, what did you expect? It was more cocaine in the end. It is, as Shakespeare once wistfully said, "What's an ascent? That which we call cocaine, by any other scent would still be cocaine-ish." You should study your English classics more. For now, you lose 2 smarts and 1 fun.
We both failed.
But
yes.
I'm still good with money.
Well, yeah, it's... Alright, let's trade places. Alright, so this is the fun thing about the multiplayer. There are challenges in the middle. I've never got to play this with somebody, but now I can. Alright, everybody chooses something bad. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking, okay?
Okay. We can do that?
So think of something bad.
Oh, this isn't a...
Yeah,
like,
no,
choosing.
it's just between us,
This
yes.
is,
Alright, whenever
Wait,
you're... No,
like-
don't say it yet.
No,
Just let me know when you're ready.
Like a real life, like an event in history, or like just something bad you can do to someone.
It's just something bad. It's just bad.
I have a funny one. Okay.
Okay. I'm ready.
Okay.
Okay.
You wanna go first?
Oh yeah. No, I can go first. Sure. Okay. You ready?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Alexa Bliss pinning Ronda Rousey.
Ooh, that is bad.
I stayed wrestling with this one. Okay, what is yours?
Mine's not wrestling related. Pickle juice in your eye.
Pickle juice in your eye. Okay,
Yeah.
that's pretty bad because I hate pickle juice altogether. Player orders decided based on how interesting it would be if the selected thing was a key component of a supervillain's plan in a movie. Start debating now.
Oh.
A supervillain's plan in a movie is Alexa Bliss pinning Ronda Rousey.
No, that's actually a very interesting
That's
one.
kind of crazy, yeah, because I would want to know, like,
WWE.
I would be
and,
like,
how to use
why
that.
specifically would they want that to happen?
Yeah, because with, I think you win because with mine it's like pickle juice
Haha!
in the
I
eye.
squirted pickle juice in your eye.
Yeah.
It's like, why?
Yeah, you win.
Yes. So I will go first. You get to go second. In second place you stay. All right.
All right.
Oh, pick anywhere to sit.
Yes. Now you can actually pick who you get to interact with.
Well, that's your girl over there.
All right, we're gonna try again with Vera. Watching Vera eat is usually pretty disturbing. Her snakes eat at the same time she does. But at least it's usually quiet. This time, however, Scott is doing his best to change that. Go, Lefty! Gobble that mouse! No, watch out for the wiggles coming up from behind! Use that tongue! Go! By the way, leather jacket, Vera, skirt, stockings.
Polka
Even
dot
though I'm not a
stockings.
stockings person, I'm more of like I'm a knee-high socks guy. Yes, that's why she's best girl. He does this every meal or every week or so whenever my snakes need a meal. He seems to think snake eating a contest or a competitive spurt. Also, spurt. She doesn't know what a sport is, so she just says spurt. Also, I don't think he realizes that an actual snake eating contest will probably involve people eating snakes. I tried charging him for the tickets to get him to stop, but he actually pays to do this.
I would pay to see a snake eating contest like what she's describing.
Yes, actually I would too, yeah. He keeps track of each snake's statistics on a little index card. He even gives them names. Go Slither, go Bendy, go Sanchez, go Snake.
That's actually not a dumb thing to do, though.
Yeah.
Like,
you want to
keep
know each one of them.
stats.
Yeah. Those aren't their names. God, no matter how much he pays for the tickets, it isn't enough. This seems like a really tense situation. You resolve it in the only way you know how, by opening your mouth and yelling.
Oh.
Boring. This is nothing compared to Earthworm eating contest. Snake, eat that food and stay awake.
I'm guessing who would like which one. Or
The
at least
problem is my
snake is very
my smarts
so-
are up.
Yeah.
This is one where you're choosing between them. My smarts are up. This one is clearly him. This one is for her.
Yeah.
What? There's a more exciting sport than snake eating contest? You gotta tell me about it. Oh, yeah, earthworm eating contests are literally crawling with suspense. Even better, they're going on all the time with thousands of players in each game. Thousands? Where's the game? Where do I go? Anywhere there's dirt. Anywhere? There's dirt in so many places. So many places that aren't here. Get going. Sports that game or whatever. Spurts that game or whatever. I will, Vera. I will. I swear, one of these days he's gonna decide choking on his food is a sport and die. Well, I hope Scott doesn't actually die. The main thing on your mind right now is how Vera's smiling at you. Nice.
Let's go.
Your turn. By the way, there's a fun surprise at the bottom of my glass. So, while I've been drinking, I've been letting some gummy bears sit at the bottom. And when I get to go ahead and eat them, they're gonna be soaked with alcohol.
My glass is empty.
She's not as fun. We'll take care of that after week 1.
Okay, thank you.
You notice Liam looking disgruntled, which is his default, so whatever. But it seems like Miranda is pretty upset too. I'll do narrator. Better check it out.
Liam, why?
It's better than the voice I gave Miranda, so you're off to a good start already.
Why are you typing on your phone so angrily? Did your phone offend you in some way? Why are you mad at it? You seem to be at 8.5 on the frowny Liam scale.
Okay, can I do the Liam voice for one particular... Okay, I've consistently done this as the Liam voice for
Do the Liam. Oh.
The what?
I was more involved for 2 words than I was expecting. The frowny Liam scale. Normally I can tell how people are feeling from their faces, but you seem to be frowning most of the time, so I created a chart to measure your frowniness.
It's so funny that that's the voice you're giving Miranda, because I gave Miranda, like, the Valley Girl princess voice. You made her sound a lot more elegant. Miranda pulls out a notepad and displays a series of doodles of Liam's frowniness. They're not super accurate, but they are super adorable. Alright, now to something. I'm not angry at my phone. My so-called frowniness is caused by a heinous error. I specifically asked that my creative creme brulee be extra crispy so it truly popped with my hashtag massacre Instagram filter. Instead, they burnt it to a crisp, rendering it unphotographable. Monsters deserve to know what they're getting into if they choose to eat this at a cafeteria, so they can choose to take their business to a different establishment. And so, I'm writing a scathing Yelp review.
Liam, you can't do that. If they shut the cafeteria down, the school kitchen staff will lose their jobs. Did you know that peasants have to do labor to make living wages? They don't simply have an unlimited stores of gold. I was shocked when I first found out.
Of course you were. If the kitchen staff wanted to earn their wages, they should have been better at their jobs. I'm simply the merchant of truth.
No, you're the merchant of poop.
Really? Alright, I'll have to do it from here. Your royal sophistication shines through. Look, ask Queef. Her taste may... Queef's taste! Look, ask Queef. Her taste may tend towards the mainstream, but surely she can see this subpar cafeteria must be exposed.
Don't be ridiculous. Queef is surely more compassionate than that, and would gladly help me save the cafeteria. Again!
Again? Oh, damn it! Wow! I was just like, again. I was like, what? Again? Gosh, it's hard to keep track of your misadventures at this shit show of a school. So, you'll help if you can. Alright, here's your choice.
Miranda can't undermine Liam's admittedly talented criticism alone. This will take an army of homeless people we paid to write positive Yelp reviews of the cafeteria until we eclipse Liam's. Liam, one lone voice simply cannot shut down this cafeteria, at least not the voice of a high schooler. Let's get a renowned food critic to write a Pulitzer-worthy expose to be published in the most widely read periodicals.
Alright, what are you going with? Do you want Liam or do you want Miranda?
Well, I want Miranda, so...
So, what are you choosing?
I guess, is Miranda the top one then?
Read it again. So, Miranda can't undermine Liam's...
Oh, okay,
yes.
gotcha. Yeah.
No, you didn't read it. No,
It's fine.
you just picked Liam.
It's fine.
Okay. You like both of them, that's right.
Yeah.
You're gay for both of them.
I literally don't care which of those are now.
Excellent idea. I am incredible, intelligent, compassionate person with tons of humility. More than enough to admit when a professional's help may be of use to me. The joke that I made with him is that I gave him Stephen Wright's voice.
Oh.
You know Stephen Wright, the guy who's like, I poured spot remover on my dog and now he's gone.
Mm-hmm.
I gave him that voice.
Huh.
He kind of fits it a little bit. Alright.
You think you have the most humility? You shall never be as humble as I am. Every day my servants tell me I am the humblest person ever to live.
That's because they have no choice but to say so or you'll execute them. Miranda stomps off in a huff, leaving you and Liam to proceed with your amazing, incredible, genius plan. You're super humble too. Use your magnificent calligraphy skills you picked up in your elective class, calligraphy and murder. That, I would go to that class.
Oh yeah.
To write 5 letters chock full of hashtag aesthetic.
Well, you know I like aesthetic.
It knows you. Liam produces a delicate white dove from his backpack. How is it breathing in there? And gives it the newly addressed letters. You're not sure what's more intriguing. The fact that Liam trusts that the dove will be able to read the addresses to deliver the letters, or the fact that the address he wrote down were just their emails. Girls, it seems to have worked because within a minute of the dove's release, you receive your first reply on your phones. I know the exquisite Jacques Aznavour would have enthusiasm for our plight, thus his immediate response. Dear Liam, I received your message, though the calligraphy is quite impressive. I'm afraid I must give you the same answer I gave you when you asked me to write a review on the cuisine cooked by your friend's grandmother last Thanksgiving. I don't know how you got a dove to find out where I live based on my email address. I'm sorry, it doesn't matter if it's caps lock or lower space, this is just my voice. But stop contacting me. Most lovingly yours, great and humble food critic, humblest food critic, Jacques Aznavour. Oh, queef. Nobody understands the severity of the creme brulee transgression. Thank goodness we have each other. Heck yeah, you have each other for prom. Hopefully, and at the very least, maybe he'll let you borrow that dove sometime to send anthrax to your enemies.
So that was a positive.
That was a positive for Liam. Yes, you did a good. Although you wanted Miranda. Everyone chooses a brand. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the page before clicking. Okay, so you gotta pick a brand. I got it.
Alright.
Okay. You go first this time.
Wendy's.
Wendy's, huh? I went Absolute because it's the vodka I'm drinking.
You fucker.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you would be drinking, but we're out of drinks.
Yes. I did once we get past week 1. Player order is decided based on how funny and crazy it would be if the selected brand teamed up with a popular K-pop group that starred in all... You know what, it's Wendy's. Alright, fine.
Yep.
Yep. It's Wendy's.
No
They
question
turned
there.
Wendy's into an anime character with their fucking smugness.
Yep.
I didn't have a fucking shot at all. Alright, so I do want you to keep in mind one thing. So you see the kitty cat that's there?
Yeah.
She's cool. But she's also a store.
Oh.
So you can buy things from her. So if you click outdoors
But
on
do
that...
I have any money?
You do. You have 7 money.
Oh, you spend that stack for things.
Yes. So if you specifically click on her... click on where she is, you will be at the store, you won't get a stat boost. So what are you gonna do?
What's, is the kissy face charm?
The kissy face is charm, yes.
That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place.
Now I'm trying to get to the gummy bears and it's not fun.
Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team spirit.
Metallica was just here in Raleigh on Monday, and I would say that these gummy bears are trapped under ice. That's a reference you're not gonna get, obviously.
Leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural-born leader. You gain +2 charm. Later, you hear an unmistakable growling that can only mean one thing. Intergalactic lions have broken through space to devour one of the smaller, weaker students.
They're coming for you.
No, wait, it's just the Wolfpack. Guess it could have meant 2 things.
Anti-state is here. For the last time, is this a bromance or a bro trees and broski?
You're
That is not his voice. Try again.
You're my team. Oh, well. I don't know if I can do it now.
Do you want me to just handle this?
You're my... I can't do it.
No, you can't. You're my teammates and my family. I'm not trying to be a bad Scott, but... This is the 3rd month in a row you missed our full moon bro down. It's where we just pull our pants down and moon each other. We got together and practice a wolf pyramid and then help each other inject sheep steroids. We even played flip cut with lamb's blood spiked with natty ice. That all sounds really nice, but I already had plans and I didn't want to let people down. Gobble gobble, gobble gobble! Bro, you're a wolf. Are you with the Wolfpack? Are you with the Wolfpack or are you with those other monsters? Too sweet me, bro. No! Alright, my bad. Oh, damn. You're one of those other monsters. You better do something. What are you gonna do?
Let me teach you a new game. Extremely long distance fetch, or guys on the inside. Aren't we all wolves? You know what?
What?
I think I'm giving up on trying to figure out what the stats are, and I just want to like
You just want to play.
myself.
You're just gonna entertain. No, go for it.
It's probably gonna be a bad end, but why not? All right, so we're gonna do an extremely long distance fetch.
Oh, not so creative.
That's fine.
Bro, really? You think a little game of fetch is really gonna work on us? We're wolves, not dogs. Because it will. We love fetch. Scott, not now, bro. Play it cool. Play it cool. You whip the headless kitten squeaky toy you always keep on hand, just in case. Immediately, you're tackled by 5 wolves.
Oh no.
It turns out that 5 wolves is something you are no match for strength-wise. The Wolfpack scrambles over each other. Feet, paws, hands, tails, all colliding against each other and against you. Give it here! Give it here! Give it here! Also, it sounds like sex.
Yeah.
I got it. Way to go, bro! But you're not gonna keep it! The Wolfpack chases after Scott. They seem to be having an amazing time. Why did you think encouraging a bunch of dog jocks to play fetch together would make you seem like a good alternative? You lose -2 charm and -1 creativity.
All right.
It's just like how you're like, whatever. Maybe I'll go after Polly in another one. I'm still smart enough. I think I gotta get like my charm up though. Charm is in the gym. Oh no, you picked the gym, you son of a bitch. Okay, so that's what multiplayer does. I can't pick where you went.
Oh.
So you cock blocked me from charm. You son of a bitch.
Whoops.
Well, you're not a son. I also don't think your mom's a bitch.
Maybe she is.
She's indifferent to that one. Let's see. I'm gonna get some boldness. Where else can I do that but in the bathroom? Look, I even
That's
have little
normal.
shadow things to comb my hair. That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. I guess some people just want to watch the world burn by skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms. You gave these +0 shits, but you gained +2 boldness. Vera? Vera, yes. Is trying to teach you and Scott how to play craps. In the bathroom?
Gambling. What better place to gamble? And pun.
Oh, well, I went the. I took that. You're right.
both.
You're right.
It's
You
both.
are right. You are right.
It's logical and punny.
It is, yes. When you hear an all too familiar howl. Guys, the Wolfpack is here. It's my family and teammates, the Wolfpack, who you fucked up with. So now he's trying with me. Yes, wonderful. I'm sure they're here to share their latest intellectual achievements.
The Wolfpack is here.
What's up, my dogs? Hey guys, Vera was just That's cool, that's cool. So guess who's got a hot date lined up this weekend for this weekend? It's me and that blue chick. No, don't tell me, don't tell me. I've got this. Is it you? Bingo, broski. Turns out online dating's super easy. Yeah, the secret is just be hot like me. I'm not disagreeing. Sure. Or you can just use an actor's face and body instead of your own face and body on the dating website. Your own face and body on the dating website. That's what we did. Aren't you worried about the potential consequences of that? Like, what's gonna happen when your date realizes you're not actually handsome, big, strong pecs?
Oh.
How did you know which actor we chose? And what are we gonna do? That's a very real problem that we never considered. Luckily, you're an expert at online dating. No, I'm not. And at lying. That I am. You share with them the perfect solution.
We're opposites.
Can I trade places with you? Spend the entire date inside a cardboard refrigerator box covered in question marks. Mysteries alluring. Just be yourself, but first tear off the actor's face and wear it so yourself will have the same face as the actor. I think so. I think that was supposed to be so you will have the same face as the actor. Okay.
I'm into tearing off faces.
I am too. The entire date inside a cardboard refrigerator box covered in question marks. That I figured that one was the right one. It's like, oh, that's so sweet. It is. Wow, you're right. The power was inside us all along. We never needed to pretend to be some famous actor online. We just needed to steal his face and use it to replace our face. That's the spirit. It is. All right, boys, let's go steal us a face. I can help. I love helping. I love stealing faces. Let's go steal AJ Styles. Get it? Because he's a face. It's funny.
Woo!
I hate myself.
All the
Scott sprints away with his boys to do something extremely questionable. Oh, I must say, your ability to sell idiots on a dumb plan is extraordinary. Think you can sell me some real estate on my behalf? Maybe. Depends on what we do. Boy, do you. You gain an extremely shady real estate license and also +2 charm and +1 money as an advance on your new job.
Dang.
That weekend. Something happened to... Something happened to me, but it also happened to Queef.
Let's go.
Alright, Queef.
You're having your evening tea at a nice place when you start feeling sleepy. Next thing you know, you're waking up in an abandoned warehouse.
This is new because this has never happened to me before.
Doesn't sound good.
I've never done multiplayer, so...
You can do your Vera voice.
Don't you. I will fight you.
What? It happened to me. It happened to me. I didn't do it.
Finally. Hello? It took you almost 2 hours to recover consciousness. Rude much. Anyway, let's do this quickly. I have someone else to drug and kidnap at 9. You're here tonight because I might or might not be starting to have feelings for Oz. But feelings are dumb and blind and flighty and dumb. And I won't let my feelings lead me into a life I end up regretting. Thing is, I'm fabulous, so of course I've created a specific list of features I expect in a love partner.
Uh-huh.
Mainly one with a good snake. You know, to guarantee I don't end up murdering them out of boredom and contempt. And you know what I appreciate in people? Ambition and direction. I want someone that's thinking beyond just where they want to go this summer. I want someone with a plan, so we can both be fabulous and conquer life in our own fierce ways. So, tell me, would you describe Oz as an ambitious person who has planned an amazing future for himself?
Yeah, Oz has his entire life planned out in a set of color-coded manila folders, including all potential scenarios, tons of charts, and even some thoughts on how his lineage could continue his master plan. Sure, you know how Oz works at a burger joint in the weekends? According to his plans, 20 years from now, he might become the manager. Also, he has very serious plans to become platinum in FOF by next year.
I used to know what FOF means, and I don't know. I imagine it's a game.
Is this actually going to affect you guys?
It will affect me. This is your choice. Do whatever you want. And you will suffer the consequences. Oh, I Manila folders, charts, color-coded. Those are the key words of getting a lady excited. You're pretty sure they aren't, but sure. I wonder if he uses the same color codes that I use in my plans. Who knows? Even our life master plans could merge. I'm looking forward to analyzing the degree of compatibility in our lineage plans. Look at me, getting all romantic. Vera sure has a unique sense of romanticism, but you're sure it will be enough for Oz. You gain +3 charge for your good deeds. See? You got something out of that. Alrighty. Everybody choose an occupation. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking on the next episode of Barcadium. We're gonna take a break for a minute. We're gonna sit on this one, think about it. I need a new drink. She needs a new drink. We just need a minute.
Gotta get that.
But we'll be back. And what's that?
Gotta get that.
Gotta get that.
Gotta get
That. Boom, boom, boom. Gotta get that. Boom, boom, boom.
I know the
Gotta
old
get that.
pop
Boom,
music.
boom, boom. Gotta get that. Boom, 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 boom, boom. That's literally the song for like 10 minutes.
Oh, I was gonna say I don't know any other part than that.
Because that's the only part of that
Oh,
song.
okay.
Yeah. We'll see you next time, guys.